New weekend at the house. Y'all just saw me and Dustin finish puttying up a bunch of the sheetrock in the kitchen. We put up the cabinets in here and really just mudded up a bunch of the things that needed to be mudded. Now, like I said, it's a new weekend and RJ still hasn't come. I'm actually getting a little bit worried. He may be dead. I don't know. I've tried to call him. His voicemail's full. He hasn't called me back. Fingers crossed he's not dead. He may be in jail, too. That's another opportunity for him not to answer the phone. So we'll see. Maybe he'll call me. Maybe he's actually dead. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows anymore? So I picked up the fittings I need to go ahead and crimp these off and put them up on this wall so we can close this wall in, mud this island, and I've got the fittings we need for the master bath so I can close that up as well. So let's get started on that and get this stuff buttoned up. All right, the first step was going to be to mount these two fittings to this board. So we've got the two hot and cold water fittings mounted to this little support board, put into place. Now I'm going to screw the support board to these two 2x4s next to them to give it some support. And then we'll go ahead and cut this and crimp them onto each of these ends. Now that that's secure, we're going to go ahead and trim up these pipes so that they fit. Well, I don't have a PVC cutter, pipe cutter, but I do have something else. Metal snips. There we go. We got two crimped on water lines. Left side's hot, right side's blue. Good to go. Let's go do the master bath and we'll close with the master bath wall. Alright, since I was too cheap to buy the ring remover, this thing is ridiculously hard to pull off, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut out this T and put a new one in. Let's get to doing that. Easy. Okay. You can see that, but we got all the rings spaced from the ends like we're supposed to. Now I'm just going to crimp them down. Just a satisfying sound. Thunk. We got the T buttoned up. Now all I need to do is put a ring on this fitting down here, attach that to the stud, and then this wall can be closed up. Let's get to doing that real fast. Okay, now that we got the vanity all buttoned up, the fun part's going to be, we're going to have to square this hole up and then put a piece of sheetrock in. So I'm going to have to cut this up a little bit too to give it some support to screw to. Remember there's that wood behind all this. So we'll cut a strip out the sides and then strip out the top and we should be good to go. So let's get to that. So I got this thing squared up. Now I'm just trying to figure out the best way is to cut out these little guys when I put the sheetrock up. If I just do one big hole or what? Don't know. Let's go cut this piece of sheetrock first and then we'll worry about the rest when we get to it. That actually went up easier than I expected it. It fit first try, and that's a first for this whole project. So let's go ahead and tape up these seams, throw the first coat of mud on it, do the stack too, and we'll work on the switches and the patches that we did previously. Let's get to it. I figured y'all had enough of me watching me sheetrock, so I knocked out the patches in the bathroom. We got the wall patched and puttied up, and we started feathering out the ceiling. I told you it looks so much better when it's puttied up. We're gonna let this dry. I'm gonna hit it with another coat, let that dry, then we're gonna try to sand everything down and get it nice and smooth. Let's go to the other bathroom. So I remember showing y'all this, I don't know, maybe 10 episodes ago or so, I'm not sure. But you can see this is the vent for the hall bath. That was the original vent for the toilet. That's since been revented. But this vent and that vent were both not glued, and they're held up by a piece of 10-3. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and re-support this correctly to take some strain off of that. We're going to put a support around this Y right here, or T fitting, and strap it to both of these two roof joists, roof rafters. So let's go ahead and get this thing supported, and I'll get in place to glue everything up. Okay, wasn't as bad as I thought. We got some more supports in here for this T joint, and we've got everything glued up. Now we just got to connect the vent hose to that new vent fan, and we are all done up here, and I can close up this hole. Update, Gru stopped by to help me out. I think Mom's on her way too. They're going to work on taping up everything to get ready for the guys to come spray texture. That way we don't get texture all over the windows and fixtures and cabinets and all that fun stuff, so they can just go crazy. I'm going to work on closing up this. This is really the last bit of cut sheetrock we have left is on this island. So I'm ready to cut now. I'll set you guys up to watch us knock it out. Man, taking a kolache break. Mom's working on cleaning up the house. It's looking really good in here. Getting a bunch of the trash out. I've got somebody coming next week. They're gonna float and texture all the walls. So Gru's been working on taping up everything. So we got tape on all the thermostat switches, doors. They're gonna do the fans next week. But I'm gonna work on getting the rest of the stuff taped. We don't have much left to tape. You can see the corner behind me. That needs to be taped up. And then I've got a little bit left in the hall bath, and that's it. Oh, and the door, which I'm about to go bust that out real quick. I'll put y'all on hyperlapse, and we'll bust those couple things out, and I'll see you back here in a minute.
The storm is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared. Right now, I don't know if I'll ever arrive. Where the grass is green, we're still alive. I hope I'll see you on the other side. I know that I'll be paying for the ride into the black hole. Sing for my soul through the black hole to make myself whole.
New day, you just saw me, Mom, and Groove. Well, I finished the taping. Mom and Groove started on getting everything covered up. I got John here with me today. There he is right there. We're gonna finish getting everything ready for the guys to come and spray and texture. So they're happening next week, so we gotta get this done today.
Give my heart.
Okay, that's gonna do it. Y'all didn't see much, but we got everything taped up. All the lights done. We've got cabinets done, island done, and all the door jambs have been taped up. So we're ready to get some sheetrock texture on here. Oh yeah. We also decided to hang up something too in the laundry room. While John was here, we hung up the cabinets for the washer and dryer, so now you can kind of see a little better. It's not a huge space, but big enough for a washing machine and dryer, and a little bit of walk area in front of it, so it's gonna be really nice. Can't wait to get this place textured up. So yeah, I'm calling it a weekend, and Sebastian will be here Thursday next week to float all the sheetrock mud you see around me and to texture. So once he does that, we can get in here and paint and start putting down floors. So I can't wait to show you guys the next step of the process. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.